I've only one question.
Oh, yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I opened up the trunk on my Impala, and there in my detail kit was a big mouse nest built around the rodent repellent. I thought that was kind of ironic, so I had to snap a picture of that. Anyway, mice are a real problem here with these old cars because I'm surrounded by, hundreds of acres of open ground sagebrush, and the mice start coming in from the fields, and they just keep coming and they just keep coming, and they're like armies, and they just keep coming, and you just battle them, and Sparky won't do nothing. He just he'll bring a rabbit in the house and eat it under my kitchen table, but he won't mess with a mouse. He's a big game hunter, so I'm forced to deal with these mice on my own. And, years ago someone suggested dryer sheets, and I tried that, and I don't know, it may have worked for a little while. But the mice took the dryer sheets and they built little hammocks out of them. They made little hammocks, and they strung them up in the glove box in my car and in the trunk and around the carburetor, and they kick back in their little hammocks, and they smoking cigars and drinking whiskey and just having a good old time, So I kind of gave up on the dryer sheets, and I got a tip from another YouTuber, and I gave that a try, and I'll show it to you now. This is pure peppermint oil, and what you do is put a few drops of that on cotton balls, and you place those around in different places on the car. The mice like to get up into the hood, and they like to get under the seat. They like to get in the trunk, and so I've been stuffing those little cotton balls around with the peppermint oil, and it's by far the best thing that I've used so far. My only problem is I've just got to get better at doing the freshen up. I let them go too long, and then pretty soon the mice start coming back again. So this is all, it's just a matter of an old man trying to remember to do this, and I need to set up some kind of reminder program on my phone or on the computer, so that every month or 2 months or however long it takes, for this stuff to wear out, I need to set up a program and get back in there and freshen it up, and then it'll work, because like I said, this is by far the best thing I've found so far. And thank you for the tip on that, YouTuber. You know who you are. Okay, that's enough about mice. Hey guys, how y'all are? Welcome to my life. I was just thinking about something this morning. These old beater rigs I drive around here, not everybody aspires to have the life that I have, but I'm living my dream, man. I just basically wake up here in the morning and decide which one of my big toys I'm going to play with in my 40-acre sandbox, and I just have a good time. So, that's not everybody's idea of living the dream. But money doesn't impress me. I drive this old thing to town, several times a week, seems like. And, I just love it. I love driving this old iron. And, yeah, I got that new Dodge truck, and if I have to go, on 2 or 3 hour journey and go look at a grafting job or whatever, it's nice. I got to admit, that's nice, and I'm very, very blessed to have it. I'm grateful, but what I enjoy is this old stuff, and that old hoopy, that old stripped down Subaru. That's not everybody's idea of living the dream either. But it's mine, I'd much rather drive that thing than have a big old fancy quad, you know, one of the big, those things are outrageous what they cost nowadays, I guess. I mean, I haven't priced one lately because I'm not interested in one, but I'm pretty sure they're a high dollar item. Anyway, I'd much rather drive that old strip down because it's so rich in history. You wouldn't think a 1983 Subaru would be rich in history, but what I mean by that is, you know, I've had that thing for I don't know how many years. Yeah, I can't even think how many years. But the thing is, I taught my kids how to drive in that old car. And before it was stripped down like that, I remember the first time my son drove out on the highway. We were way up in the wheat fields, up on this flat ground, and nobody around for 50 miles probably, and good straight stretch of road. He got behind the wheel, and you know, it's just one of the memories that I have. And I remember my daughter driving running that hoopy before it was cut down, up and down this driveway, over and over and over, you know. And so now I had a comment on the video where we did the drawing for the Little Man Cave show. There was a gentleman said, well, your granddaughter seems nice, but I wonder if she can drive old Fred. Well, you know what? That got me to thinking. And she and I had a little discussion last night, and I'm going to teach her how to drive old Fred. So I want to thank you for that. You know who you are. It prompted that idea and gave me that little nudge, and that's a great idea, you know. So I'm gonna. She was pretty excited about that. I said, I'm gonna teach you how to drive a stick. And we'll start out in the hoopy. So once she gets the hoopy down, then we'll get her an old Fred. And I'm going to show you, mister, before it's all over, maybe she will be able to drive old Fred. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to show you guys something. Picked up a couple things at the car show that we went to here a couple weeks ago. I got this old foot throttle here, gas pedal. You know, and I don't know that I'll use it, but it looks like it's something out of the 60s. So I'll hang it on the wall if I don't. Got this old spotlight for 15 bucks. I just thought it was unique. It's still got the little switch on it there and everything, that old 6-volt wire and all that. But here's the thing that I liked about it. I had never seen one that had a handle like that. I don't know if you can see that. I kind of got you guys sitting over here in the shade. Let me move this camera a bit. This may not be any better, but yeah, that's a little better. Get some sun on it there. Yeah, anyway, I never had seen a handle like that, and it works, you know. I just thought it was kind of cool. I'll probably never do anything with it except set it on the wall, hang it on the wall. Might put it on the Dojelac. I don't know, we'll see. But that was fun. And guess we'll get on to that drawing. We're going to draw for drawing for the clock, for the man cave clock. So, okay, see you in a minute. Okay, time has come. Again, back by popular demand. Tommy's back, and we got about 700 names here.
Okay.
Yeah, again. And they're not all going to fit in this hat, probably. Should we stuff them in there and see how it works? Can you stir them up, you think? You think that's going to work? Here, missing one.
Oh.
Do we need a bigger hat or a box or something?
No, this one will be fine.
Is that going to work? Okay.
They're all mixed in.
This is the drawing for the man cave clock. And there was about, I think, close to 700 entries. So tonight we're going to find out who the winner is. And so, drum roll. And this is exciting. And Tommy's going to draw and don't look and stir them up really good. And then she's going to go kiss a fish.
Okay. Swamp Rat Man 2000.
All right, he's a regular. He's been a long time subscriber. I was hoping to somebody that had been subscribed for a while.
That's the year I was born.
Swamp Rat Man 2000. Okay, Swamp Rat Man, this is your pot. And I left it in primer so you can paint it whatever color you want to because not everybody wants Chevrolet orange. But I guess we're done till the next time.
Yeah,
And thank you, Tommy.
of course.
Appreciate it. All right.
Anytime.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Swamp Rat Man.